Alright, so hello guys. It's time for a book rambles video. Been a while, I know. The last one I tried doing was when I tried doing that Harry Potter challenge, and that sort of ended in disaster. I literally only was able to read 2 books out of that because this year's been terrible. But let's try to end it with a bang. I mean, we've got some good news coming around the bend. At least I do, and I know a couple of other Americans are, so we can hope. Here's hoping. So, I thought this would just be fun to give some book recommendations and things that I'm hoping to finish before 2021, and the reasons why. So, let's get into it. So, the first one I have is now, a little context to this, because I'm not going to name the actual book, because I want it to be a surprise for when the video goes up. But, a few months ago, I was doing a Twitch stream with my, Twitch people, and I went down the rabbit hole of reading bad, literotica titles, because I've openly admitted it is a big, big guilty pleasure of mine. Guilty pleasure of mine. I love, like, really cringy literotica. I think it's really funny. It gives my brain such serotonin, and there's such joyful things. And so I originally found one that I thought was great, and I made the offhand joke of, like, okay, if I get enough money for it, I'll buy it. Don't do that on a stream. Just don't. I learned that the hard way. So I bought the book, and I thought, what would be great is if I read it out with my friends here, because the Zodiac Lord, Quantablos, and Holly Brown were out visiting me at that, like, right around that time. And we only got about an hour in before the book got really uncomfortable. Like, not in the funny way, like in the uncomfortable way. It has not aged well. If it came out recently, that's even worse. There is, jokes about police brutality in it that are taken as jokes, and I'm just like, not comfy, not funny, no, just not, no, just no. So I tried to read more on my own to, like, power through it, because I technically did get paid to read it. I couldn't do it. And the whole point of me wanting to do that was to do it for a funny video and a funny book. So I'm actually going to do it on my favorite trash novel that I reread at least once a year, and I haven't read yet this year again. So be excited for that, because I'd rather you guys enjoy some good trash than some, like, actually upsetting. Just upsetting, because yeah, just didn't like it. Nope. Next time. But yeah, I wanted to point that out there so I didn't forget, for the people who, like, were there and did donate for it. Don't worry. Didn't forget, just the book was definitely not what I thought it was going to be. So, was not a good time. All right. Now we're going to go into the next one. The next one I want to finish by the end of the year is The Ninth House, and that is simply because my friend lent it to me. My friend in Oregon, who is actually the mother of my goddaughter, and a dear friend. We've been friends since middle school, and her husband is one of my husband's best friends. And actually, what am I saying? You guys know, if any of you guys are, like, OG people, it's Lawyer Matt and his wife, and she's a big book nerd. I'm a big book nerd. And she actually mailed it to me earlier. So I really want to get that done so I can mail it back to her, hopefully around Christmas time, if not a little, like, later before the new year, because we're also got stuff for our goddaughter, because, we actually kind of care about our, goddaughter. I think it's cute. But yeah, so because of that, I also hear everybody ranting and raving about Ninth House, and she won't shut up about Ninth House. So Ninth House is on the list, and realistically, probably once I'm done with my current queue of books, because I'm currently reading, technically 3, there's one that's on the list, but I'm reading 2 that I'm literally almost done with, and I'm most likely going to finish, like, the day I'm recording this. Excuse me. So, let's go into the next book, why don't we? But yeah, that's simply why. Friend lent it to me, mailed it to me, want to mail it back, and gifts, so that was the time limit. The next one, the third book I want to finish before 2020 starts, Midnight Sun. Yes, you heard me. Stephanie Meyer's Midnight Sun. That book, I have been treating it like a fine wine because it gives me so much serotonin, and not for the reason I'm sure you're thinking of. I am slowly getting through that book, and I am loving every second of it. But it's so beautiful. I already missed the hype train of the like algorithmic time to do it, you know. But once I started reading it, I was just I couldn't stop laughing. It's beautiful. It's great. Can't wait to finish that one and get that one out for a video for you guys because it's just beautiful. Okay? But that's why it's been taking me so long is I'm just aging it. It's coming out great. Now, the next one I actually have is an audiobook because my Audible credit went through. Not sponsored, but Audible. And your girl's been submitting to your overlordness for years. Just give your girl a sponsor. But the book I got was Home Before Dark because I hear it's supposed to be like a spooky book, and I'm trying to get into more horror. The current book I'm reading is a horror book, which again I'll be doing a video once I'm done with it. But it's an audiobook. I really like audiobooks for when I'm doing random stuff, for like when I'm working out, going for walks, cleaning, folding laundry, doing stuff, or when I'm working because now we can't listen to music on Twitch, which is like great. So I'm probably going to find some royalty-free stuff, and I'm going to listen to audiobooks if I'm having like a low chat day or something where we're not very active. So, yeah, Home Before Dark shouldn't take too long, but again, that's what I want to finish, so it's good, I want to give it a shot, and I like having an audiobook on here, because I usually blow through those pretty fast. So, the last book on this list that I definitely want to finish before 2020 comes out is Uprooted. I forget by who, but I'm going to have the covers of the books on the screen. Reason for Uprooted. A friend of mine bought it for my birthday 2 birthdays ago, so it's a 2-year-old book that I just haven't touched, and I keep looking at it. It's on my bookshelf in my living room. If any of you guys see my vlogs, you know I have like 2 big bookcases in my living room, and then I have 2 smaller ones in my bedroom. And it just mocks me because I feel bad because my friend used to ask me like, hey, have you read it? Have you read it? Because he's always got great book recommendations for me. He doesn't have a channel or anything. He doesn't do social media. He's a normie person. But yeah, no, he's like, I thought of you. I thought you'd like it. It's like a Beauty and the Beast inspired retelling, which is a very big weakness of mine. And so I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I feel like that'd be a good book to end the year on. It's like a book that was given to me, you know, as a gift. But yeah, just a little extra, little book rambles thing, little fun doodad to throw into the algorithm. Let me know if you guys enjoy, because I know you guys have wanted more book content from me, but I've been in a bit of a book slump besides the aged wine that is Midnight Sun. But this past month, I've been on a big reading kick, and I'm hoping that I'm finally over my slump, because I'm an avid reader. I love reading, and it is one of my best passions. So hopefully you guys will enjoy more book content and rambles on this channel, because I'm kind of hoping to do it. Anyway, thank you as always to my amazing Patreon patrons. Without you guys, literally couldn't do little snippety videos like this at all. But you make it so I can have some fun hobbies again. And every little bit helps, even if you don't think it does. I love you guys so much. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, because YouTube is dumb and the bot needs to be fed. So, I will. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.